All right, what's up, guys? I know it's been a few weeks. Been really busy as always, which is the same excuse, but it's no excuse because it doesn't take much to make a video. So I promise I'm gonna get better. I've been still buying books as always. I still love the covers. I kind of just want to get the books, key books, first appearance books. You know, my collection needs to be a little better when it comes to key issues, first appearances, #1 issues, certain books by certain artists that I love with their covers and stuff. So I'm gonna fine tune, focus a little bit more on that. This haul is gonna be pretty much of it, just like it. I just got my Shazam book. If you guys remember at Ace Comic Con, right at the end of the con when I got all my stuff done, it felt pretty good because I felt like I was actually having fun rather than just running around getting everything signed. But FedEx, CGC just mailed it. I received it yesterday after going through like a scare with FedEx, of course, because you know they the weirdest thing, and you know I don't hate FedEx, but these guys use, you know, the same tracking number. There's two different like tracking updates. One of them says it got delivered already, and I'm like, what? It got delivered? That's not true. So I called CGC and I'm like, look, man, these people are saying they got delivered. It did not get delivered. Now there's two different tracking updates. I hope it's the one that says it hasn't been delivered. And you know, kudos to CGC. There's nothing they can do at the moment until I file a claim. If it were to get lost, and they would help out with that, but the only thing that sucks is that FedEx only has like $100 of insurance, up to $100 of insurance. So your boy over here, your friend over here, your friendly neighborhood comic book collector, Big Rich, Richie Rich, is like, wait a minute, this Shazam book is gonna be worth more than $100. I'm not gonna sell it, but let's be honest, you know, let's be realistic. It's gonna be more than $100. She's like, well, you know, that's the best we could do. I was getting upset, but there's, you know, I've learned a long time ago, guys. I'm 37 years old. Birthday's May 24th. I'll be 38. Old guy. So, you know, I got a little upset, but I didn't get upset like I used to. You know, I understood that things happen, and some things you just can't control. It would have sucked if my book would have gotten lost. I don't care if I would have gotten an 8.0, a 7.5 grade, and that book is $40 worth in the market on eBay or whatever. Dude, it's a classic book, and you never want to lose a treasure like that, regardless if it has a page rip or whatever. So I'm happy to be uploading another video. I'm actually going to crank out another one later on today. My Gabriele Dell'Otto collection has gotten pretty big, and I'm very happy for it. I did one when I first started my channel, but I'm going to do one now because I want to keep updating it at least every 3, 4, 5 months. Pretty pumped about that. And on with the show, man. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, guys, thank you for sticking around. Up first, we have Batman #11. This is Nightfall Part 2, Kelly Jones cover. This is the breaking of the Batman. This is where his back gets turned into Rice Krispies by the vein, the big vein. Pretty happy to get this book. This is one of the ones that I picked up on eBay. Looked it up, you know, started looking at the pictures and everything real closely. I think I got myself a good book, guys. It's in very, very beautiful shape. The corners, no spine ticks, nothing like that whatsoever. Still get it pressed anyway, maybe clean just for the hell of it. Try to get the most out of it. I believe this is going to be a nice little 9.4, 9.6. You never know. It could be a 9.8. I don't like shooting it so high, but it's a beautiful book, guys. It's in great shape. So it's a high-grade book, but really happy to get this one. Boom. There you go, boys and girls. The Amazing Spider-Man #252. The introduction of the first Venom symbiote, the first black suit Spider-Man. This is a very beautiful book. I was able to get it through auction on eBay. It's a newsstand edition as well. Really high grade. I mean, it's at least a 9.4, 9.6, I believe. Really high grade. Kicking ass, baby. We're getting there. So, you know, if I show this, I have to show this baby as well. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars #8. The origin of the alien symbiote once again. Really happy with this purchase. And you know what, guys? I didn't even pay that much. I paid maybe like $2 something. Not even gonna lie to you. Beautiful book, beautiful cover. This is probably what's gonna happen in Infinity War #2. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, think about it, guys. They could have introduced this if they had Venom instead of Sony. They could have introduced the Venom movie coming up later on if Marvel still had the rights, and they could have connected Infinity War 2, Secret Wars, the first Venom suit, then the Venom symbiote comes in, and they introduce Venom in the new movie. Dude, it would have worked out perfect. And I'm not even a Marvel guy like that. I'm more of a DC guy, but I respect both universes, and I love both universes, but you cannot disagree how this would have been a beautiful connection story arc. Alright guys, now I know everyone has jumped on Action Comics 1000. You guys are very smart. I am really happy that you guys did as well. And I know everyone has made a video already of it, but you know what, dude? This is my guy. Out of all the superheroes, this is my guy. Who would I be if I did not add this lot to this video for this man? This is the Jim Lee cover. Really happy to get this one. Could not be happier. I also got the Jim Steranko and the Laura Martine cover. This is the, am I saying that? Steranko, yes. Jim Steranko and Laura Martine cover, the 1970s variant cover is what they call it. This is a nice book, even though Soup looks a little weird, like he's kind of hurt, or the flag is too heavy for him or something, but the blue really makes it nice. Really makes it nice, the red, the blue, and the white. I think that's what they were going for in this cover. Glad to see the undies back again, but really nice and happy. Alright guys, this is the old school Michael Cho cover. I like it. I like how it says smash the Axis, buy war bonds and stamps. Really nice. I love how he has like the old school grenade right there. If you guys can see it with the little, you know, like that you toss type of, I forgot what you call those, but that's pretty nice. I like this cover a lot. I like the orange in it. I like the old school touch that they gave it. Michael Cho did a good job on this one. On with the show. This is the Steve Rude cover, and by no means is he a rude man. He's a pretty cool dude. It's almost like a, I don't want to say Alex Ross type of look, but if you guys look closely, it is like a vintage, almost Alex Ross type of feel cover that they give it. Superman is, you know, trying to protect, I don't know if he's, well, it looks like that's a statue and everything, and he's trying to protect the statues from being destroyed. Or from collapsing on even the people who are shooting at him, because he's just that nice. I dig it. This one is one of my favorites, I believe. It has to be one of my favorites. Dude, you could get lost just looking at all the little scenes over here. You have Superman with the funny little ant helmet or whatever that is, Bizarro. Supergirl punching him right there. If you remember, that's in the old school classic ones with the kryptonite and everything. Look at his face. Bizarro #1 and Brainiac Lex Luthor. Dude, I love this cover, man. It's in great shape too. I'm happy that Hank hooked me up with my 10-pack. He made sure I got the best quality books, man. I'm always appreciative of that, man. God, I love that comic book shop. Dude, these books have beautiful covers. Look at Supergirl marrying Mr. Pixelet. I think that's his name. Crypto chilling right there. I didn't know there was a horse Superman. When was there a horse Superman? Kandor being trapped in there, of course, by this funny looking dude who might be in Man of Steel 2, hopefully. Yeah, guys, this is the Michael Allred and the Laura Allred cover. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This is nice. When did Superman kiss a mermaid? I bet you Aquaman is pretty pissed. On with the show, guys. On with the show. On with the show. These are not in top loader, guys. These are not in top loaders. I still have to pick up some more top loaders. I'm going to Bulletproof. I don't think I'm going today, but I am going this week for sure. This is the Dan Jurgens, Kevin Nolan, and Alex Sinclair cover, but primarily Dan Jurgens. He always takes the lead. I like this one a lot, man, with the bullet holes in the background. It kind of reminds me of the International Iron Man Dell'Otto cover that I have. You guys will see later in the next video. But this is classic, though, dude. You got Lois Lane right there, of course. You know, opening the button shirt, getting ready Soups for do his thing. I don't know how he manages to keep his cape inside that suit and still make it look pretty good, but I guess he does because he's Superman. Classic cover, guys. That actually looks like a building here in Manhattan. I mean, I know this is Manhattan, but, well, Metropolis, but that looks like a real building here in the city that I've actually used to work in. It's so funny. Maybe I'll take a picture one day when I'm out and about and show you guys. You would go nuts at the similarity of that building. But this is the Lee Vermejo cover. Really nice. I like how the sun, it looks like it's dawn something weird about his boots and his costume. Looks, even though I know it's like skin tight, but for some reason, dude, I don't know, it just looks a little baggy to me. I don't know what it is, but he really did a good job with this book, illustrating it and bringing it out to life. The shadows and everything that he uses. Pretty impressed, Lee. Pretty impressed with this. Nice cover. This one is really nice too. This is actually the Joshua Middleton cover. This kind of gives it like a nice 70s old school type of vibe, you know, with the shine in his hair and everything, and look at the eyes, almost like an Art Germ kind of like, I mean, not that close, but almost like an Art Germ type of feel. You know, with the eyes all blue and wide eye and everything, and perfect skin and all that stuff. But this is like a 70s cover, but dude, I dig it so much with the skull, with the two different eye colors. Then you have Lex Luthor just zoom, you know what I mean? It's exactly like the Jetsons type of feel. But this is a beautiful cover, man. I really dig this one a lot. He threw in red, green, purple, blue, orange, all of that in there, and it worked out perfect, guys. This is a really nice cover, man. Good job on this one, Joshua Middleton. Good job. I like the little comments right here of the aliens. So they're like, he's too strong. Activate the kryptonite ray. like these little guys are like this big. Attacking Superman is like huge. But this is just a cartoon, old school one. This is the Dave Gibbons and Angus McKee cover. 1950s variant one, of course, which is a pretty old school one. So if you guys can see, they all have different years, and I apologize that I didn't showcase and point that out, but they all have different like yearly cover variant covers from certain year, like 2000, the 70s, the 80s, whatever. This is the 50s ones. You can tell how Superman just looks funny, like he should be on the Cartoon Network or something. But really nice book, man. I love with the featuring Attack of the Tiny Terrors. Oh man, that's classic with the Superman logo there in the head, the Superman DC National Comics, the old school label, which is really nice, man. These guys did a good job with Action Comics 1000. I think the idea was superb. I love how they brought in different artists to represent different years of Action Comics, and dude, I mean, bravo, man, bravo. Alright, boys and girls. Now this I'm a little conflicted. I mean, I could get one of the artists that did participate in Action Comics 1000, but what's the point if there's a book already? So I also got the blank cover one. I want to get someone to do a sketch. I did pick up the Gabriele Dell'Otto Superman Action Comics 1001. That one is sick, boys and girls. And I don't have it yet. I bought it already. I have to go pick it up. As soon as I get that, I might add that to the new video, which I will. The Dell'Otto collection, I have to have that for that, actually. So I should go pick that up today instead of being lazy. It's all up in the air. I'm going to do my research and see who I can get. That would be pretty awesome on this. How more unique can you get when you get someone who maybe isn't always drawing Superman, but would love to get the opportunity to do so? This is their chance. Alright, my good old subscribers. This is the newest Gabriele Dell'Otto book that I have to add to my collection. This is the Fan Expo variant. Gabriele Dell'Otto, The Amazing Spider-Man, $7.97, The Green Goblin Returns. Guys, I'm sorry, but this man is a genius, and he continues to do it left and right. Beautiful book. I have it in the top loader. It's in a Mylar, just like my other books, and a full back, just like my other books. Guys, even in a top loader, you can see how freaking awesome this book is. I mean, it is a beautiful cover. He draws Spider-Man so freaking great. I mean, I think he draws everyone awesome, but for some reason, I keep getting these Spider-Man books by Gabriele Dell'Otto because they're just beautiful. You know, I think he's really perfecting the art of drawing Spidey. I mean, I don't think no one does it better, but I'm being biased, dude. That's my favorite comic book artist. It's my favorite artist at all. You know, you could probably draw a flower and it'll look awesome. Amazing Spider-Man, number 797, Fan Expo variant, Gabriele Dell'Otto. Really sweet. Alright, guys. So, we're going to end this video on this beautiful bad boy right here. So back at Ace Comic Con, as I was saying earlier, this was the last book that I submitted to CGC, to my boy Sam, before they all left. The vendor there had about 3 copies of these, and I think I picked the best one. Came out to be a 9.2, Shazam #1. First appearance of Captain Marvel Jr., and Mary Marvel since the Golden Age origin retold. You guys know what that means. It's just a beautiful book. It's a 9.2. I could not be happier. Maybe in the future I would sell this one only to get a higher grade. But if that doesn't happen at all, for whatever reason, I could care less, bro. This is a very good treasure to add to the good old collection. I'm happy it came out as a 9.2. I mean, I looked at all 3 books. I feel like this was the best one in the best condition. Sent it to CGC. They hooked it up. This was the last book of my Ace Comic Con pickups and everything. And couldn't be even happier, guys. Couldn't be even happier. It's going to get even better. You know, I really do wish I could pump up more videos like I used to in the past. And I'm going to try to continue to do so. Life happens, which sucks. But we're getting there, guys and girls. Listen, seriously, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot. As the numbers increase, means more people are able to share my joy, which is pretty awesome. The same way I love sharing other YouTubers' joys as well. You guys are killing it out there with these books. Go out and look for what you want. You know, take the direction that you want with your collection, whatever it is, as I always say. Happy hunting, boys and girls.